Hello everyone, my name is Ruiz. I am a student here at Oak Hills. Today, I'll be doing a packet tracer about configuring secure passwords and SSH. Let's begin with our PC. First thing we're going to do is set up the IP address of our PC, which we have been given a 72.16.1.10. And for our subnet, it's a 3255s and a 0 at the end. And yeah, oh no, wait, let me fix that real quick. I'm sorry. 72.16.1.10 and a subnet of 3255s and a 0 at the end. And our default gateway, which is our router, is a 172.16.1.1. And that'll be for our PC right there. Our terminal, which is connected to a console cable to our router, we will now begin with doing the host name of our router, which I am enabling and going through. Now we'll do our host name, which is router. There we go. And as seen, we'll do our IP address next, which is a gigabit 00. Our IP address is a 72.16.1.1 with a subnet of 3255s with a 0 at the end. Now press no shutdown. Next, we're going to be encrypting all of our passwords so they're not in all plain text. First, let's get out. Then put service password encryption. Next, we're going to do our security minimum length for our passwords. So security password min length 10. Then from there, we're going to disable our IP domain lookup. Next, we're going to do our secret password, so enable secret, and then for this one, we're going to put thank you 12 to go aligns with our password minimum length. Then we're going to do a user. Our username for this lab is going to be Bob. Then secret for the password is going to be the same thing that we put on the enable secret. From there, we're going to do our RSA bits, which is just encryption for passwords or code that we might do in. So crypto key generate RSA. Oh no, we've missed a vital step. I'm sorry. IP. We're going to do our IP domain name first. IP domain. First name CCNA for this lab. Then we do our crypto key generate, which we're going to do 1024 bits. And then from there, we're going to do our login block, which blocks any logins for exactly 3 minutes for 4 attempts within a 2-minute period. Next, we're going to do our line VTLIs, which is a 0 and a 4. Next, we're going to put the transport input, which is what it's looking for, or allowing, which is our SSH. Then we're doing local login, or login local. Next, we're doing our execute timeout, which is just enabling what's the period that we are able to log in. And then from there, we are saving all of our progress by saving it to the NVRAM. So put running config, just save whatever you have put down into the startup config file. And from there, hold up, I messed up on that, I'm sorry. There we go. And from there, we're going to move our console cable to our switch. And from there, we're going to re-up the terminal and follow the same commands. Enable, config, terminal. And then from there, we're going to do our host name, switch 1. Then we're going to do our IP address, which is interface VLAN 1 IP address 172.16.1.2 for our address with a subnet of 3255s and a 0 at the end. Then put no shutdown. Next, we'll encrypt all of our passwords. So they're not in plain text. So where's passive encryption? Next, we're going to close any on all ports that might be opened. So we put range, interface range, fast Ethernet 0.2 to 24, then our gigabit 0.0-2, and put shutdown to confirm that they're all shut down. Then we're going to get out of that and putting IP. We're going to be disabling our IP domain lookup. So IP domain -lookup. Next, we're going to be doing our IP domain name. So IP domain name CCNA.com. Next, we're going to be using our username. It's username Bob secret. Thank you. Without a capital. Thank you 12. Next, we're going to be doing our RSA bits. So crypto key generate RSA 1024 bits. And then from there, we're going to be doing our line VTY lines, which is a 0, 0, 15. Then doing our transport input. It's a transport input, SSH. And then putting our local login, or login local. Then execute timeout, 6 minutes. Then from there, save our progress by copying the running config to the starter config. And from there, we should confirm that it works. So it should, the command's right there, SSH-L Bob, and then we put our IP address for our router or whatever, or the switch, 72.16.1.1. What's your password? Thank you 12. And that confirms that the router is working, or the remote address, remote. Next is going to be our switch. So we're going to be SSH-L Bob 72.16.1.2, which thank you 12. Thank you 12. There we go. That has confirmed that our password set. That means that we forgot to do something on the switch, as in our enable secret. So enable secret. If it's, I need to go into config, terminal, enable secret. Thank you 12. In there. And that will do. We get out of exit, so exit. The same thing. To password thank you 12 for that. If I can spell it right. Thank you 12. Sorry. Thank you 12. There we go. Enable password thank you 12. And that's it for our router. Terminal. And now that should be it for this. Thank you very much.